Now, being a Warriors fan and wearing a Lakers jersey kind of crazy though.
No, I wore this for you. I wore this for you because I got a question for you later on.
About Kobe?
Yeah.
What about Kobe?
Hey, y'all want to get started right now?
There's this narrative that you don't like Kobe because you criticize Kobe.
I wouldn't like a either. I wouldn't like a either.
I look at it like, oh, that's crazy. I look at it like this: Kobe, and it's the same thing with Raptors fans. There's delusion. There's delusion with Kobe, and I think his fans overrate him a lot. And it's not even like they raise him to like a super high level. Sometimes they do, but like the real thing is the whole Kobe and LeBron thing. I feel like Kobe fans have forced that into a real conversation at times when it isn't. Like, I feel like people who are sensible about that understand LeBron passed him like what 10 years ago, you know? So like not 10 years ago. Let me say like 6 years ago. He passed
like,
him
I think 26, like 20, no, not 2016, like 2013, because I mean that was like the last year.
I'll say 2016 is when he like definitively passed him.
I got a question, Mustard. So if somebody walked up to you and said Tim Duncan is better than Kobe Bryant, what would you say?
Better? I have no problem with that.
All time. Let's go.
All right, wait. Let me ask you.
Like,
I have Tim Duncan over Kobe all time.
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna go around and ask y'all, where do you have Kobe all time? So, Will, where do you have Kobe all time?
I think I put him in like 5 or some shit like that. I think I put him in 5.
Mustard, what about you?
I'll say around like 6, 7.
Okay. X, what about you?
What Mustard said.
Huh?
What Mustard said, 6, 7.
Oh, okay. Quan, I know you have him at 1 probably or 2.
No, 3.
At 3. The real answer. He's been fucking going away from this answer for so long, but he finally gets.
Go ahead. I
also got him at 3 mainly, but this is the reason why I have him at 3. And
I got him at 3 too. I got him at 3
because like if I were to be, I think I consider Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe to be the 3 goats of basketball. I know Kareem was amazing, but I have my personal opinions on Kareem. And I just think that some of the things in his career, while they were amazing, for some reason, I just don't think that's like top 3.
Hey,
I just feel like,
hey, what about Wilt Chamberlain?
Don't get me started with Wilt Chamberlain, bro. Don't get me started with it.
What about Wilt Chamberlain, guys?
But
Kareem. You think Kareem? My thing with Kareem is like, you know, he has an actual GOAT case though.
No, he does. He does.
Kobe doesn't, and Kobe doesn't
have a GOAT case.
Kobe doesn't have a GOAT case. I just consider.
Oh wait, that's so like, weird. You just said Kareem has a GOAT case and Kobe doesn't. But
wait,
Kareem's
wait.
Kobe
Kobe at the time was like considered. Oh, could he surpass Jordan? But we all know that.
But that's not a GOAT case.
Kobe is a popular player, but that doesn't make you better.
Exactly.
Kobe is very popular. He's a player that Kobe has aura. Kobe has aura to him, but his aura should not be the deciding factor in these convos. That's my thing with Kobe.
Be honest. When did Kareem have a GOAT case? Was that before Jordan or was that after Jordan?
Kareem was considered the greatest before Michael Jordan.
He was
exactly after Michael Jordan. He wasn't though. I don't think anyone had.
What does that mean, though?
I'm just saying.
What about George Michael?
It's not fair to say Kareem had a GOAT case, but Kobe didn't because Kareem played before Jordan. Like what the fuck? That's
no, but even if Kareem played with Michael Jordan, he would still have a GOAT case.
Yes,
I mean he'd still have a GOAT case. Like Kareem,
bro, Kobe's not better than Tim Duncan. Kobe is not higher than Tim Duncan.
I will say this though, Michael Jordan is not my GOAT.
I know, we know.
You're a Braun GOAT guy, aren't you?
What?
Oh, you're one of those.
Oh, listen. But Mustard is a type like Mustard and anybody who has LeBron as like their GOAT, but gives real reasons. I don't have a problem. It's these Bron sexuals that swear that LeBron like woke up on the right side of the bed and swear that he's the greatest of all time.
I mean, I'll say this though about Jordan
is the GOAT.
My thing, and I was a Jordan GOAT guy literally up until like a couple weeks ago. Like honestly, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I just flipped on this. And the reason I flipped on this because I've been watching, and I want y'all to like to people that watch this, and y'all also that think Jordan's the GOAT in this pod. Go and watch some more Michael Jordan tape. I'm sure we've all done that, but go watch the games and look at how Michael Jordan was guarded because of that illegal defense, bro. I'm telling you right now, if you put, I won't even use LeBron. I think Kobe Bryant as great as he is, put him in the 90s. There are going to be years that he is just as good, if not better than Michael Jordan, because that illegal defense was insane. Insane. I'm telling you right now, that shit. And then put LeBron back then. That's why it makes me mad when like old heads say LeBron couldn't play in the 90s. Like let's be serious.
LeBron back then. I think that's fucking stupid.
You know why? You know why the LeBron GOAT case is hurting, and year after year it's going to keep hurting?
4 and 6.
Because the exact same arguments that you use to boost LeBron's legacy are applying to Curry now.
Oh,
well, what is stopping Curry from being the GOAT?
Certain things that you talk about with age, or certain things like there's certain topics that people talk about in the longevity. This is why LeBron is better, especially when it comes to longevity. Curry is getting
Curry for me. He can get. I don't think he'll be in the GOAT convo when he's done. But I do think Curry. I think his ceiling,
which makes
all time, is he can get in the top 5.
And another also another thing is
4 rings.
Like okay, other than Will,
and Curry doesn't have that much longevity, by the way. I wouldn't say that.
I feel like Curry though, like down the line, he's in his prime
right now.
Down the line, I can see that, but like because of his injury problems, I gotta see that first.
Yeah, that's true. But as of right now, Curry is better than he's ever been any other year, including the unanimous MVP.
No. 2016. I witnessed that. I witnessed 2016.
When we all
did. Here's the thing.
Curry in 2016.
No,
that was like.
Here's the thing. You're attached, and I'm gonna be real with you because I'm a huge Curry fan. You're attached to the nostalgia. You're attached to the feeling, the electric, like the shock, just like the star power.
I get what you're saying, though.
But at the end of the day, Curry is objectively a better player now.
You know, I can kind of understand.
You know what? You're right.
I can understand that now because I'll say this about 2016. If you go back and watch it, defenses were not prepared to deal with the Warriors as compared to now. Exactly. Like now, you got switch heavy teams are literally looking for another Draymond Green now. Like teams are looking for those kind of players.
and he's a better shooter now.
Like Scotty Barnes. They're looking for Scotty Barnes.
Exactly.
What are we
doing?
You want to know why he's the better player now?
The jump shot.
Because he is better at everything that he wasn't good at before. He's a way better defender. Yeah. I'm taking Curry's defense now over Curry's defense. Like Curry's defense in 2016 compared to his defense now makes him look like the jump in skill on defense.
Off ball, he was better back then though. He was amazing off ball.
Yeah, he was a great off ball defender. But I think the one thing that made
stronger.
That's facts. True.
He has a beard now. He's a beard now. So
but I think the one quality about Curry's game that because I feel like in 2016. When he suffered that injury, you could tell that he was not able to do the things that he was able to do before the MCL injury. And I think the one thing that made Curry that Curry improved on that made him even more dangerous, and that proved to be in the 2022 finals, his ability to move off the ball. Because his ability to move off the ball after 2016 has to be one of the best like improvements for a player I've ever seen. Because
that's kind of unfair to say though, because he's arguably, if not 1-2, the greatest off-ball player of all time. He is.
But his ability
greater than Jordan, or he's second to Jordan.
Yeah, but his ability to get open like after 2016 is actually insane. Because
I think Curry's
smarter now. If you notice one thing about Curry, before, if you look at him younger, it took him way more dribbles to score.
Yep.
I'll say this about Curry, and I hesitate. I try to be careful when I talk about Curry in like all-time discussions because Warriors fans, they take every little thing you say and like
I'm not one of those Warriors fans.
I'm just saying they exist.
Delusional ball.
But with Curry, I think Curry is
he's trying to show off
things. I think it's like it does hurt LeBron's argument that Curry exists in his era and he won 4 rings. That will hurt him. Trust me, it will. But
if Curry wins another ring, then it's like
Curry gets another. He's still not. He's not.
He's not better than LeBron, but it doesn't hurt.
He is not better than LeBron because of other things. But if you don't have the most rings in your own era, that's gonna hurt your case to be the GOAT.
It is.
LeBron though. But that's the thing with LeBron. That's why I say his longevity. It's so crazy that like this guy is going into year 21, and we're still like looking at his ring count and saying you got to get more. You know what I'm saying? And it's like. That's why I say Curry is the. And I hate to say this, because I just said what I said about Kobe, but he's the modern day Kobe. Like he's the player. He has this mythical. I'm not saying the play style, but he has a very strong fan base. Plays in a big market. When he's done, I'm telling you, there are going to be people that say he's in the GOAT convo. Whether you want to see it or not, there will be people saying
hated. He's too hated because of everything.
You say he's too hated. Kobe was hated too when he was playing. Like,
but the hate for Kobe was way worse.
Yeah, the hate Kobe is
so that's even going to help Curry whenever he's done. And also, one thing that they're going to stick to is how he changed basketball.
Yeah,
he's going to be. He's going to have a go argument to some people. I'm telling you, just see. You'll see.
You might be right. The thing is, you might be right about that. The one thing you can never change about it, like no matter how great he is, he's at least top 3 and probably top 1, depending on who you asked on effect on the game. Because he extended the game by 10 inches, which sounds crazy.
What the fuck?
Wow. That was wild.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Extended the game by 10 inches is insane, dog.
You got to explain yourself, dude.
Tech.
I'm
flag on the play.
That's the whole IG caption, bro.
Thank you,
bro.
I already said this, and as Curry being my favorite player, I already said this. He can't pass like top 4, top 5. Like the highest he can be is 5, but he cannot be 4.
I won't lie though.
Top 5.
I won't lie. That's like Curry gets somehow.
If he gets another ring in the Finals MVP, he could be 5. But
no,
he will
I'll
never
even
pass
say
it.
this: if he can get to 6, I won't lie.
That's what I was saying.
I might entertain the GOAT convo. I might.
Here's the thing: it's not even
Curry.
He won't though. He won't though.